talk me through what you're doing now.
I'm getting ready to make a bee frame.
Yeah, so then just talk about it really explanatorily.
It's so simple.
Yeah, exactly, but people need words.
No, they don't. They can watch.
No,
They just watch them.
a good channel has a good orator, and you're a good orator. So just explain what you're doing as if you're like teaching someone how to do times tables.
Okay. I'm just going to go and get a frame that's already been used by the bees to show you what it looks like.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm looking for a top bar which still has this bit of wood attached to it.
So now you're on the table, tell us what you're going to do today.
Well, this part of the day I'm going to make a frame.
You're going to make a frame?
And we're going to make a bee frame. So this is one that's been messed up by the bees, but they started drawing it. You can see it's got hexagonal comb on it, but it's got lots of different splits and holes in it and stuff.
So how did this start life?
It started life out of bits of wood, and I'm going to show you how the bits of wood go together.
And how many of these would a normal beehive normally have?
Well, if there's one brood box, it would have 11 or 12 in it. And this is a British National Bee Frame.
How many bees would be in that colony, roughly?
Depends on the time of year. In the summer, maybe 60,000 or more.
So right now, about 60,000. We're in July.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, we're in the peak. But at this point, the queen is slowing down on her laying. So I'm going to get the component bits of the frame and show you them. So these are the two legs, these two things here. And then I'm going to get these little strips here to show you where they go. So there we are, two strips. So there's the top part, here are the legs, and then these bits go on the bottom with the wax in the middle. I'm going to show you how to put that together. So let's put these bits to one side. So this is how you receive the top bar. And you need to remove this bit of wood here. Use the hive tool. The hive tool has many uses. This is one of them.
Where would you get the hive tool from, and where would you tend to get all of these from?
You buy this stuff from the suppliers of beekeeping equipment. There are a couple in the UK. Main ones are Thorn and Maysmore. Thorn is based, I think it's near Windsor, and Maysmore is in Gloucester. There are a couple in Wales as well. There's one called Wyn Jones in Wales.
So you're a Welsh beekeeper, is that right?
I'm a Welsh beekeeper, but I would say the easiest way to get any of this stuff is to buy it online. I'm just cleaning this up because there's something in it.
And this is with the same tool?
Yeah.
So you check for the little indentation, the groove.
Yeah.
What do you check it for?
Check that it's clear. Now I've been storing these for a few years, so bits have got in it, but when you buy them as a pack, they're new. And these are what's called second quality. So they need a bit of effort to put together. So we have a slot here. That slot goes into the groove of the top bar. See the little indents? So the leg will go in like this, and I'll need the hammer to put it in. I'll put it in like this, by hand. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it's a little stiffer than others. And then I want to make sure it's level by just tapping on top. So I use a small hammer because I'm going to be using pins to keep it all together, little pins like this. These are called gimp pins, and you can order them from the bee suppliers.
So they're special for beekeeping frames?
Yeah, I mean they weren't designed for beekeeping frames, but they're used for beekeeping frames. So there are two, in the bottom part of the legs, there are spaces for two of these. One like that, and one like that. So I'm only going to fit one before I fit the wax. And I fit this one in line with the ridge. You see, I took this piece out, and I'm now going to fit this above it, directly above it here. Just tap it in.
So in line with the piece that you did not take out.
That's right. Yeah, you can't take it out because it won't come out.
And that little crack there is not a problem?
There's a crack. There?
Mm.
No. No, we're going to nail it all together, so it's not really a problem. Right, so I'm going to fit the first nails in. So this is into the leg and into the top bar. Yeah, see, Tom has never done this, so he doesn't really know how it goes together.
Yeah, I'm making this video for myself.
So this is a new experience for him. Many other of my friends have done it.
Many of your friends.
Yes.
So you only get friends that keep bees these days.
No? There are people who don't keep bees who help me with this. Because I find it quite therapeutic.
Hayden.
Hayden, yes. No, Hayden keeps bees. Right, so there we are. There's the frame. There are two more bits of wood to add, but we add the wax first. One bit goes in here, parallel to this, and we put this one back. This one holds the wax in, so we don't want to put it in just yet. There's the wax.
Where does the wax come from?
Well, it's beeswax. So the suppliers of bee equipment encourage beekeepers to give them their old wax. Typically this is old wax here that I've extracted from old frames using this steamer. So I might want to just sell that to back to the suppliers, and then they make, this is called beeswax foundation. And it's imprinted with the hexagon starts of the cells, so the bees start it properly and don't mess it up.
And is it from wax only in the UK or the EU, or do you know?
It can come from anywhere. It can come from China, EU, or the UK. Right, so I'm now going to slide the wax from the top down the leg grooves down to here. So sometimes this is a bit easier than others. So this wax is a little bit bigger than the frame. So I'm actually going to have to get some scissors to trim it, so we might stop there for a minute. Just checking how much I want to cut off. Not a lot, just a couple of millimetres probably. So let's leave that in there a minute. Use a piece of wood like this to size it up. Make sure I don't cut my fingers off.
So you'd recommend using the scissors in this case?
Well, actually this is not too bad. Nice sharp knife and I've done it. So using that as a ruler means I get a cleaner, straighter cut. With the scissors I might do it by eye. Now this should just slide in nicely. There we go, it slides in. And now I fold, there are three, if you can see there's wire running, this is wired foundation, you can buy unwired. Wired means it's stronger, so I fold these back towards the gap. Here's the gap, so I fold them back in like this, because when I fit the wood on top, I'm going to put a nail through it, which holds the wax in place. So I fold them like that. Oops, popped out there. Put it back in. Pull it down to the bottom. Slide it down to the bottom. You have to be very careful, this wax is quite brittle. And then this is the piece I took off the top bar. That goes back on now. and it goes on top of these little bits of metal here like this. Push it down, sometimes you need to tap it with a hammer, lightly. Now it's going up against a little strip of wood that I didn't cut out. And I didn't cut it out because I don't think you need to do it. But if you want to, you can cut it out. That's now ready to be nailed into place. So I'll need 3 nails to pop those in. So here you can see the wire coming in, so I want the nail to go in there, there and there, so it holds it nice and securely. If it's unwired, you haven't got the wire to help it.
Show where the nail's going into. The nail's going in there, and the other side it's going into, so it'll pass through the other side of the frame.
Yeah, it'll go into the bit that didn't come out.
The bit that you didn't take out, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So you don't nail down that way, for example.
You can nail that way, but these nails are too long and they stick out the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So I do it this way. Yeah, you can do it at an angle. The important thing is it holds the wax in place. You also need to remember that when this wax gets old in a year or two, a couple of years' time, you want to be able to take this off again easily. And if I do it like this, I can get the hive tool behind there to prise it off when I want to get it off. So this is the frame that's the old frame. Whoever made this put the nails in like that. I didn't make this. So here I'd have to get it underneath and pull it off.
So we could do a video of how to tie up one of those later.
Yep. So now I'm ready to put the second bit in the top. And so that just slots in like that. I'll give it a tap with a hammer. I put it at an angle so I don't bend the wax. Yep. So it's like that. And now I'm going to slide it in the other side to there. And you don't want it to trap the wax because it'll bend it. You don't want it to do that. So you need to make sure the two little metal lugs here go in between the 2 bits of wood. You see those?
Mm-hmm.
If you catch them on the wood, they'll bend and crease the wax when you put this in. There we are, that's nicely in without creasing the wax. So I'll now put 2 more nails in. There we are. Frame with wax in. So, looks nice and easy, and it is nice and easy, but you get better with practice.
Do you want to summarise what this just was?
This was making a bee frame for a British National Beehive.
Start saying so. So that was...
So...
No, okay, no. Give it a little pause, a couple of seconds.
So that was making a honeybee frame for a British National Beehive.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
No, you say thanks. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
No, okay, a little second because I need to take a edit cut, so you have to... A little pause.
Thanks for watching.
No, don't do it like that. Just say thanks for watching, like you were just talking to somebody opening a door or something.
Thanks for opening the door.
No.
Thanks for watching.